Howdy, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stanley and the Sea Can. All right. So today we got something semi-interesting across the desk here. It is a new low-cost or cost-affordable lever-action from Turkey. So this is a new brand to Canada, I believe, called Morrison, made in Konya, Turkey, which is where pretty much all the Turkish shotguns and stuff would come from. Yeah, so we got these nice little lever guns. Open them up, prove them safe, and all that good stuff. So what we got here looks like a kind of a laminate stock, like a brushed nickel or glass bead blasted stainless receiver, perhaps, and a nice oversized loop so it doesn't hurt your fat hands. Maybe you can use this as well with gloves on and such. And these guys come in a variety of your favorite pistol caliber. So this one here is in .357, and I believe there's another one that's in .44 Magnum. And yeah, they're pretty nice guns. So starting at the back, we got a nice beefy soft rubber butt plate here going into our stock, which has a pretty nice finish. The connection between the receiver and the stock feels pretty good and pretty nice. This is our safety here. It's a nice cross slide safety, nice and simple, gets her done. And loading gate into a tubular magazine. Up here, as we can see, again, nice foregrip. A little bit of a Picatinny rail here, and threaded muzzle, which is always nice. You can throw a muzzle brake or a fake can or whatever you want on there. And it comes with a free thread protector. For sights, obviously, with the Picatinny rail on the top, we can do any sort of optic you want on there. And it also does include a very basic blade and leaf sight. Looks like we can adjust it for both windage and elevation here. And up here is just like a standard little white dot and a nice metal block. Single screw, so you can take that off if you're going to run optics. You don't need to see it. You get all this off as well, and you end up with something that looks kind of like a cantilever pick rail. Other interesting features about this is right about here. So you can see that here's the trigger. Right, won't move right now. There's this nice little catch, so forces you to have to pull the loop all the way closed, and then once that's closed, you can pull your trigger. Firearm seems to work as a single action only, so you can't pull the trigger and have it go off now. Like, it won't recock the hammer for you. You have to do it manually, or you'd have to rack it like that. From the inside, it looks pretty nice. I can't really see here, but these are all test fired at the factory. And it has a nice little lifter to help get the cartridge up into the chamber area for when it goes in. And of course, if you're going to run cartridges in a tubular magazine like this, you should really run some sort of flat-nosed projectile so that you don't run any risk of bumping the primers of the cartridges further up down the tube. But yeah, these are the new options in here. They're about just over $900 retail, and that puts you $700 or $800 at least cheaper than like a Marlin or something like that. And it does have a similar feel, and they're nice little firearms. Everything on this passes the PP test, except for the pick rail here is a little bit sharp, and but everything else is pretty nice and nicely smoothed in and refined, and it's a sharp looking firearm. So this would be a good option for hunting, I guess, or maybe some sort of cowboy lever action type contest, or just general plinking, having a good time. All right, so this is the Morrison 357 lever action, and they are available in our dealers across Canada probably right now by the time you watch this video. All right, thanks so much.
Just like Grandma used to say, if they ghost you, haunt them. It's only fair.